Hey, what's up guys? It's Brendan from Best Life Weight Loss. And today's bike vlog, I just want to talk about how it's your choice. It's up to you and you're the only one that can dictate your weight loss journey. I know it's been a while, like 2 weeks, almost 3 since I've posted. And life's just been fucking crazy. I bought a used car, just been putting a lot of work into it. But I want to try and make more of these videos. It's just, I get on here and it's just, I get bike vlog block. I can't really think. And I be on here playing video games and watching movies. If you know that I love the bike for those reasons. It's almost like a shut your brain off moment sometimes. If you can find a good fucking movie, just get lost in the biking sauce. I was on here, I was playing fucking Marvel Snap, Clash Royale, and I was like, I think I'll make the video today. And what really gave me the idea was I was at work, and one of the ladies, not a very big lady either, but she told me she used to be like 300 plus pounds, and she was like, what motivates you to work out? Which, her asking that obviously means like, your boy looking pretty good. Look at that, look at that. Oh, look at that definition. Obviously, your boy looking pretty good if she asking what's my motivation to work out every day. Because, obviously I'm not always talking about it, but I'll be talking about it a lot, And because I just want everyone to try and be as healthy and successful in their journey as I am. It feels good. It just feels good to lose the weight and be lighter. So she asked me that, and I told her, some spiel, but, when I really pulled it back, I thought, I told her, I was like, because she was like, oh, she wants to get back into it, and she used to be 300 pounds, and I gave her the spiel of make a schedule, make a routine, try and stick to it, and your body will, either you're going to stick to it or you're not, and that comes down to it being your choice and trying to put your best foot forward on your journey. But for me, like, I really, like, peel back the layers of the onion. I consistently work out 6 to 7 days a week, and it's really been 7 days for like the last few months. I think I did have a break, took one day off like 2 or 3, maybe 2 weeks ago. The basketball, if you don't know, I play basketball on Sundays. Basketball really had me tired, and it was good. It's really good to take a break and rest, but once you get to a certain level, you can work out 7 days a week as long as you're monitoring your body and making sure you're not overworking yourself. That being said, when you're working out that much, the calorie deficit is so important. And if you've been watching, that I've been really struggling the last few months to finite that calorie deficit. But the one thing that consistently doesn't falter is the exercise. It's almost, and I know for some people it's going to sound crazy, it's almost like the easiest thing now is staying consistent on the bike and getting on there and doing it. There's no question. If you've been following, that there's no question whether I'm gonna do the bike or not. It's just gonna happen. I'm gonna get on there. It's just gonna be for how long am I doing it? That's really what it comes down to. And sometimes I think like, oh, I work out and I don't miss these workouts, and when I don't want to work out, I have this fear, man. I have this fear of getting fat again. If anyone can understand being 367 pounds, just 300 pounds in general, shit, 290, it's not good. It's not healthy. Unless you're like a fucking bodybuilder, those are not healthy and safe weights. And, not acknowledging or understanding what you're doing to yourself at those weights can be a detriment. So now, yes, looking at myself in the mirror, I love it. I love it. I look great. But I am scared of getting fat again. It's like a thing in my mind where it's like, it's like I never want to get there ever again. And for me, I would say like that is my number one motivating factor now. That keeps my consistency going is, I want to have a great looking body and be able to flex and feel good. But it's like in the back of my mind, that inherent fear is there of being fat again. And not everyone is going to be able to use that But you have to look at the different motivations that drive you, and you have to push those to the forefront. Whether it's just your day-to-day life and your movement is slowing you down and it's hard to live, or a doctor told you, hey, you need to get your shit together, or you just want to be healthier for you. You have to understand, that's the first thing, is look and see at your motivations. Look and see what you want. Not everyone is going to want the same things on a journey. Some people are going to want a weight loss journey where they gain a bunch of muscle. Some people just want to lose a bunch of fat. Some people just want to look skinny. So when you're starting your weight loss journey, identifying what you're specifically looking for, and then trying to achieve that, setting yourself up for success. And that comes down to, this channel is all about me fucking repeating myself. Because the things I say worked for me. And people don't fucking listen. And I tell people in the day-to-day life, and I tell them things, and one thing I've noticed is that everyone fucking ignores what you say. But there are certain people that sometimes they'll listen to what you say. And when you see that, and you see people taking the calorie deficit into a consideration and reading the labels, and you can see the change in their body from those small things, it's like, eventually they get it. Eventually they learn and listen. So if I keep reiterating, keep rewording, and keep repackaging some of the messaging, someone out there, maybe not now, maybe not later, they will see it and they'll change and they'll want to do better for themselves. And that's really what it comes down to. It's about you. Your weight loss journey is the one time where I think you're allowed to be just as selfish as you can be. Where that time you create for yourself, that is your time. And you don't want to give that up. I don't give my time up. If I give my time up for working out, I make it up somewhere else. I make sure that I make it up somewhere else because that is my gift to my body. Your body is your temple, your vehicle, your vessel, whatever, right? And we maintenance our cars, our computers, our phones, and we need to maintenance our bodies. And it's so much about the food we put in our body, but a sedentary lifestyle. There have been whole weeks where I didn't hit my calorie deficit, and I maintained the weight I was at, eating certain junk foods that I shouldn't be eating because I continued to exercise. I'm under 230 now, hitting my goals, and I fucking feel and look amazing while doing it. I don't look as good as those bodybuilders. I still got the pudge, I got stretch marks, I got rolls, and it's just more things to motivate me, to push me forward. But going from 300 pounds to 230, 225, 220, not only do I feel astronomically better, I feel so much different, but I've never looked this good. I hear people like, oh, I haven't looked this good since I was in high school. I looked like shit in high school. I was 300 pounds in high school. The shape that I am right now, at 32 years old, is the best shape I've ever been in my life. I started right before I hit 30, like I was 29, I started on this bike. And this is literally the best shape. I've never had a chest defined like this. I just always had fat body, big old fat body, fat everything. And all I did was bike and maintain a calorie deficit with food that I'm cooking at home. Food that I make sure is delicious. And that's one of the key elements that people falter on, is they'll make a diet and it's bland as fuck. If you want to search the channel, look up different suggestions I have, seasoning your meats, your vegetables. I don't eat raw vegetables, I cook my vegetables. And I make them taste fucking good. And it fills me up. I feel strong, I feel healthy. But that's what I got for you guys. And hope you guys start your weight loss journey today. Stay positive.